Donald Trump, like, I actually, his drug stance is actually really admirable, and he's the only candidate that I've actually seen say that about drugs. I mean, that's a really foreign ideology. Lots of foreign countries have that ideology and politics, but not really the U.S. at all. His stance on drugs.
What did he say about drugs?
He said we should legalize them all, which I strongly agree with. I mean, the government has no right to tell the average citizen what they can or cannot put in their body. I mean, to be honest. I mean, that's stupid that we waste so much money imprisoning people for a victimless crime. I mean, addiction is one thing. That's why we have rehab. I mean, I think we should just focus more on rehabilitation and not really legalize all drugs, but decriminalize them. And by decriminalize, it just means that if you're caught with under, like, let's say if you're caught with an ounce of weed or the equivalent to, you know, how much that is in cocaine, probably like a couple grams cocaine or something like that. If you're caught with so much under, like carrying so much under that, or like under an ounce of weed or an ounce or under, I mean, like, and then you get basically, if you're caught with it like out in public or something, then you're basically given the equivalent of a parking ticket. And I mean, and that's a really good idea. And Portugal has actually had that policy for 14 years, and it ridiculously helped the country. Like, it's crazy how much it benefited Portugal.
Yeah.
And I mean, the economy went way up, prostitution went way down, crime went way down, the production rate of the country went way up. I mean, it really it benefited the whole of the country. And also, and what's really cool about Portugal is even though they have all drugs decriminalized, guess what? For the national average over there in Europe, they're actually way below drug usage. Like, their drug usage rates and their population is really small. Actually, one of the smallest in the entire continent. It's crazy. Like, I mean, there's hardly, like, because Italy's got the highest drug usage rates. They got like 20%. And Portugal's got like 6. Portugal's got like 6 or something, like 6% of the population, which is like nothing hardly. The U.S. is like 14. I mean, it's just really stupid. I mean, honestly, it's like you're telling other people how to live when you're banning stuff like that. I mean, it's really stupid. We should just like what we should do is we should legalize marijuana, tax it like alcohol, and sell it like alcohol, and the rest just decriminalize them. Honestly. It'd be a lot better.
I do think that we should legalize marijuana. Only because, well, I mean, to be honest, marijuana does nothing to you other than get you high. It does nothing. All those lies about when you smoke marijuana, it hurts the baby when you're pregnant, all that is crap.
It's all propaganda.
Yeah, it's all crap. Marijuana does not hurt the baby when you smoke it when you're pregnant. It does not. Smoking cigarettes does. Drinking alcohol does.
Snorting some white lightning.
But those two are illegal.
Those two are illegal. Handicap stall does.
Yeah, not too long ago, actually, I seen it was on Channel 1 News when I had to watch it in class, and it was literally this girl who was a crack baby, and she was perfectly healthy. Her mother did crack like all the time, and they said that when she was born with some kind of like a little like defect, and they said that it was from the alcohol and actually not from the crack, and the crack didn't even affect the baby.
Yes.
Alcohol is a lot more damaging than about any other drug besides like meth and heroin.
No, even that. More people die from alcohol-related incidents than any other. I think it's almost just about every drug combined.
Yeah, but is that because it's legal and more popular, or is that just because it's actually more destructive? Because meth and heroin are more destructive to your body, scientifically, but it's just because alcohol is legalized and it's out there everywhere, and you can buy it, just about like any store. Now grocery stores can sell it too, so
exactly.
So.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of alcohol.
I'm not either, really, to be honest. I mean, none of the drugs, like the media, make it seem like it's a lot worse than it really is.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like cocaine, like if you actually do lots of research on stuff like cocaine, the worst thing that can happen to you is and keep in mind, like to even get any negative effects from any drug, you have to be an addict to it, and you have to do it all the time. really.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't just, they make it, I mean, you don't just do a drug once and it, like, fucks you up at all.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
even meth. You do meth once, it's not going to fucking, like, raw out all your teeth immediately. You know, you do heroin, it's not going to, like, you know, whatever heroin,
Kill you.
make you do. Yeah.